Hello folks, Tim here again with some more Marvel Strike Force. So hey, we're on day 20. Big day, right? I'm super excited about today. We hit level 60. Freaking amazing. Um, to hit 60 on your 20th day I think is huge. We have unlocked the Cosmic Crucible as a result of hitting 60. What have we accomplished today? We started working on Nexus 7. Where am I? Right here. So we started working on Nexus 7. We ran out of energy, but we got to Node 3, so we can farm Electro if we want. At this point, I'll tell you what I'm really excited about. So yes, unlocking Cosmic Crucible is huge. Don't know how well I'm going to do at it, but this right here, Alliance War. We got to take part in our first Alliance War today. So yeah, I mean that's freaking awesome. Super excited about that. And so I picked the low-hanging fruit, obviously, out of Flight Deck 2, right? Somebody didn't turn their phone down before they started recording. What a dumbass. So I picked off the low-hanging fruit, and I'll tell you, somebody shared with me today, Baka Plays 6397 shared with me in the comments section to yesterday's video, which I didn't see until after I had done my war moves, but you don't have to take full teams in, right? So I have 4, but there's no low-hanging fruit in here. So you don't have to take a whole team. You can take one player or one character and auto it. So that's 1432. This is who we have available. So let's take Icarus in there. So I can get all 10 battles in if I don't take the full team. So let's take Icarus and see how he does. That's freaking awesome. Then I can get all 10 of my battles in every day. That's amazing. So we'll use a special first. Okay, maybe maybe we could have used his ultimate. Let's see if that works. Boom! Look at that. One character, one stage complete. That's awesome. And I don't know why I never thought of that. Like, even on my main account. So, if you have to do a room, I'll give you an example. So on my main account today, that's awesome. I'm so excited somebody shared that with me. Thank you. Thank you, Baka Plays. I appreciate you. So on my main account today, the barracks was pretty much down to all shield officers, right? So what I do on my main account is it gives me a chance to play my really stupid low-level teams, right? You get bored playing your big teams all the time, right? So that's all that was left. That's all that they had in there. So I used my excess energy to I went in there and I was using all my low teams. I'll tell you what, sometimes that's fun, but sometimes you just want to get it over with. So now I have a new way of doing war. And again, Baka Plays, thank you so much for sharing that with us. That's freaking awesome. So other than that, not a whole lot going on. I did my farm. Well, there's a lot going on that I'm excited about. But I did my farms, and I did my war battles. I'll tell you what I did in my alliance raids, right? So they're doing Ultimus 7, which I'm, level 75 plus. So I got one node done, and all I did was just keep pumping different teams into it until I accomplished it. And I'm like, yeah, I was feeling good about myself. So that's what I did for Ultimus 7, and that's fine. I'll get rewards out of it when when it resets today at 5. I'll get some rewards out of it. So, just doing the one should get me something, and that'll be awesome. And then super excited about Wars, super excited to open the Crucible. Don't know how well I'm gonna do, but again, low-hanging fruit, right? Getting the tokens out of it. Jeez, I can't formulate a freaking sentence. Just getting the Crucible credits out of it, that'll be awesome, right? I don't have any teams for defense to set up or anything like that yet. So, but which of course unlocks the Crucible store, which we will get to in a minute. All right, how about our character upgrades for the day? So we got Captain America's 5th star, and we took him up to ISO 4. We got Sunspot is in here somewhere. So Sunspot, we got 1 red star on. So that pumped him up a little bit. Spider Slayer, we got our 3rd star. We got him to gear tier 10. And I took him up to 3 ISO. So we'll see. I mean, I'm telling you, my opinion on the guy is it's changing. I might have to rethink what I'm going to do with that team. And then Moondragon, we got her 3rd star on her. And we could upgrade her to gear level 9. Give her a little more power. Icarus, let me find him. He's all the way up here. So Icarus, we got ISO 3. We got his ISO 3 on him. We got Hulk. Where are we? Hulk, we brought him up to ISO 3. Iron Man Infinity War, who's right here. We took him up to 55. He was at like 51. And we got gear tier 10 on him. So we pumped him up a little bit. Ironheart Mark II, we took up to 55 and got gear tier 10. We put some work into Kraven today. It's a day later, and I'm still super excited about getting Kraven. So we brought Kraven up to 45 and gave him gear tier 8. We Marvel Hardlight, or Miss Marvel Hardlight, who we haven't really done anything with yet, but we did get another red star on her. And then Spider Weaver, we took up to level 60 and 2 red stars. So that's awesome. We did unlock, through the daily login reward, we did unlock Mantis, who is part of the Guardians, right? And we're not really building Guardians right now. We're not doing it unless somebody has a compelling reason that we should level Guardians. We're not leveling Guardians. So yeah, our arena. So apparently from the time I made the video yesterday until the time I logged in this morning, we got our asses handed to us in arena, and we were up over 1,000. But I did 2 arena battles today, and we're at 925. We're hitting a point where it's getting a little tougher, right? Like, you got Vol, you got Deathpool, you got Hela, Gambit, Spider Weaver, Deathpool. Like, those are not easy ones. This one, I'll tell you what, Iceman is a freaking nuisance. Okay, he is annoying, and he is a nuisance, and it makes me wonder why I don't build up the Astonishing X-Men. Is that which team it is? Yeah. Like, there's a combo that causes blind. He's a freaking nuisance. He drives me insane. If he's built up big, then he is a gigantic pain in the ass. So yeah, character advancement, that's just about it. I thought about putting some stuff into Peter B. Parker, but I think I want to wait until I have more of the team, or maybe even all of it. I've thought about building up Nick Fury a little bit, but I'm not there yet. I think before I do that, I think I would build up Miss Marvel Hardlight. But again, I want to wait till I have more of that team. But yeah, I mean, our teams are getting stronger. I guess we can use this one. So all 55s on Pegasus and Spider-Man 2099. 60 on Spider-Weaver. We got 55s on our Wave 1 of, well, it's not really Wave 1 Avengers because I put Mockingbird in there. 55 on our Extreme X-Men. Building up our team power here on our Sinister Six. This team's still doing well, and these guys aren't doing that bad. I don't know how far I'm going to build them up. But, yeah, so, we're progressing our characters. I don't know for sure that I'm progressing the right ones, because I'm kind of all over the place. Like, I'm like, this team here, and this team here, and this team here, and it's like, dude, pick a team. Focus on that team. But it's hard to do when you don't have the full team. So, okay, so what we've accomplished today, we're creeping up. We're on milestone 11 here. Spending as much campaign energy as I can, using my 4 refreshes a day. We're creeping up on the leader, 65 out of 100. So if we can get some more, so we still have 8 days. If we can get, some more events done, we may actually be able to unlock leader, who is part of the Cabal team. Alright, so now we come to orb openings. Let's open some orbs. Love opening me some orbs. Alright, so we got Hey, we have 3 premium orbs that we can pop open. So, 25 Gamora. We got a Bullseye, we got a Long Shot. We got some Titania, we want Titania, so. We got some Ghost Rider, and we got another Starbrand. And we got some Blitz charges, which will be awesome. Alright. Yeah, I opened my Red Star orbs earlier. I think that's how I got the hard light Red Stars. So we have 2 of the Peter B. Parker shards. So we should get a couple more pieces of him. So we got 8 more. 22 out of 80. He's already unlocked, so 22 out of 80 gets him 4 stars. And we got some gold, which we need. Got some training modules. Got some catalysts. So not too shabby. We've got 2 basic orbs. Again, we don't expect anything big out of here. So, Photon, who would be a good addition. And Mordo. And then, a small level 1 training mod. Sorry, I'm tapping my pen. It's a thing I do. All right. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot in here today. Holy shit, we got a Mega Orb. Did we get that for hitting 60? Maybe. Can't wait to open that. So let's open our milestone 3s. We have 4 of those babies. Okay, so we got some gold orb fragments. We can open a gold orb. We got 5 Cull Obsidian. I forgot. We actually already unlocked him. We got 5 magic. So, you know, almost unlocking her. We've got some bishop. Almost done. Look at that. Like, we just randomly got 5 red stars for bishop when we unlock them. And we got some colossus. So, not the characters that we're hoping for, but I don't feel bad about it. Alright, mega orb time. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we got two Tigra. We got 50 Cosmo, which means we can get Cosmo, the Space Dog, a 3rd star. And we got some more Fire Star, 67 out of 100. Don't feel great about the Cosmo, because I don't... It's nowhere. Like, that's the team. Nowhere. I don't think we're going to be using it. Okay, so we have... Hey, we got another premium orb. Alright, so we got 15 Spider Slayer, so 55 out of 80, right? We're going to get a 4-star for him soon, and we got some more Cull Obsidian. And then I think the other orb is going to be our gold orb. Let's go 1 million. I'll take it. It's not a million, but I'll take it. So that puts us back up to 295,910 credits. No, don't know why I just clicked that. Hey, so we have 9 Blitz Orbs. Let's crack those babies open. Okay, so we got 20 more Spider Slayers, so we're 5 away from a 4-star Spider Slayer. We got 20 more Human Torch. I don't know why I'm getting so much Human Torch, but maybe it's a sign I need to build them for something. We got 10 more Deadpool. We got 10 Scream. They're on symbiotes. We're probably not going to build them up. We've got 10 more Maria Hill, so she's pretty close to unlock. We got some more Luke Cage. And we got some Spider-Man Miles. So, at some point, I am going to have to build Web Warriors for my Apocalypse stuff, and I'm really not looking forward to it unless they change the requirements. Like, I didn't build my Web Warriors up that high on my main account. Alright, for our supplies, we took our Mockingbird charge for the day. And then if we go into the raid store, we have no raid orbs. You know, we don't have our credits, which sucks because we could get Craven today. But I only just opened raiding a day or two ago. You know, so what do I expect, right? Our arena credits, we don't have any orbs. We did, however, come in and get our Gambit for the day, right? So 105 out of 130 for Gambit. So if that's the only place we get Gambit shards from, it'll be 5 more days? 5 or 6 more days before we get Gambit his 5th star. And then we have our War Store. So we don't have any, you know, we don't have any orbs to open. We did pick up Spider-Man 2099. Right? So 51 out of 130. We did pick up some Dazzler. We have the credits. Absorbing Man I'm going to hold off on a little bit. I didn't get X-23, I didn't get Ghost, but I did come down here and get Carnage because we need him for Hive Mind. So, we're almost to our 3rd star on him. And if we open Void Knight, I'll show you in a minute, because I'm going to get distracted. So, they gave me 1,500 Cosmic Crucible credits. And there's good stuff in this store, right? You got Quicksilver, you got Ghost Rider Robbie, Nightcrawler, you know, Abomination I'm going to need. Beta Ray Bill I'm probably going to need. Agatha I'm going to need. Nemesis I'm going to need. But I'll tell you, I don't know, and I've been stuck. So I thought that I would discuss this where I could talk to people out loud and kind of work through my process, right? Like, so Quicksilver, if this store was to change, Quicksilver would probably be the one to come out of it, right? You got Ghost Rider Robbie, who he's fucking amazing, right? It's an amazing character, part of Secret Defenders. Um, so I'm torn on that, right? But I think if I go with my first thought is to unlock more Nightcrawler, right? So I'm gonna have to target somebody in here, and I think it's gonna be Nightcrawler. You know, Extreme X-Men is going to be around for at least another year. Nightcrawler is an excellent plug-and-play character, too. You know what? We're going to get Nightcrawler. Alright, so that'll put us 14 out of 30. Little under halfway to our second star. So tomorrow, you know, we'll get 5 more. And hopefully we get them in some stuff. Looking in here, not ready. I mean, it's 1, right? I did. That's where I got Spider Weavers from. I thought about Nebula. I thought about Hulk. I mean, I've got 3,600, right? So, you know, and I definitely want these characters to get more powerful, right? So, for 1, let's grab Carnage. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So, I mean, big day. Big day as far as I'm concerned. Unlock a Crucible. You know, doing our first war. My shenanigans in the raid. So, today, it should, at 5 o'clock, it should launch an Ultimus 5, which I can do. So that'll be good. You know, getting being part of getting these milestones, that'll be huge for me. You know, what are some of our most important things in the game? Alliance raids, Alliance war, Cosmic Crucible. You know, and then you got your Dark Dimensions, which so we can get Kestrel, and then we're 1 character away from having the full Pegasus team. That's a goal. Having a full Extreme X-Men team. That's a goal. Right? So 2 raid teams. And then, you know, there's my Sinister Six. Getting them. You know, getting my strongest team on my main account, believe it or not, is Spider-Weaver, Spider-Man 2099, Icarus, Cersei, and I use Shang-Chi in it. And that's my best team. They're amazing. They do good work for me. You know, we're gonna look into getting some more Adam Warlock. You know, we have some teams that we're gonna have to build up to get, you know, the Black Hat Legendary, to get Nova, to get, you know, to get Apocalypse. We got a lot of teams to build. And, you know, to be honest, right now, these are the ones I'm focusing on. You know, building these guys up. Probably, you know, one of the best cookie cutter teams in the game. I know I'm going to get some mileage out of Infinity Watch still, right? Kind of on the fence about these guys still. But they're a counter. And Crucible. You know, my Extreme X-Men, getting them completed, right? I'm Forge. I need Forge. All right, I think I've babbled and rambled on enough. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day / night, depending on where you are. Please pop that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you're just finding me. feel free to comment on anything. Am I right about what I say? Am I wrong about what I say? Feel free to comment. Love the comments. All right, folks. You have a great day. See you later.